Hey, thanks for coming to 1500ESPN.com. I'm Derek Wetmore, and I'm going to share with you my 5 thoughts from Tuesday's Twins game. A win against the Pittsburgh Pirates at PNC Park. For starters, let's begin with former Twins starter Francisco Liriano. Thought number 1, Liriano only pitched 2 innings in this game, and the Twins really roughed him up early. It was a first inning home run from Brian Dozier that got the scoring started, but after that, a 6-run second inning is really what did Liriano in. There was a string of hits, some wild pitches. Liriano was walking guys. You've seen the two sides of Liriano if you've been following the Twins for any length of time. I mean, you go back to his 2006 season where he was probably the best pitcher in all of baseball, and then, for a short stretch of time before he was hurt. And then, there's been struggles in other seasons with Liriano where he walks too many guys, he's not in control, mechanics are everywhere, and he's fallen off the mound. I mean, there are definitely the Jekyll and Hyde of Francisco Liriano, and to credit the Pittsburgh Pirates over the last 3 seasons, he's found much closer to that great pitcher rather than kind of the enigma that we've seen. But the enigma was back on Tuesday. Liriano couldn't exactly find where the strike zone was, even though it appeared that both starting pitchers were getting a little bit on the corners. Liriano basically was the bad version of himself, and the Twins capitalized. Thought number 2, Joe Mauer is the one who broke the game open, but it was on a weird hit. He was he came to the plate with the bases loaded, and he hits a ground ball to basically where the shortstop would normally be playing. The Pirates, though, had a shift on Mauer that had shortstop Kong across the second base bag, more like right behind second base, I guess I would say. And so the ground ball goes through for a base hit. Okay, so you expect definitely the one run's going to score, probably the run from second. And you don't expect a run from first base to score, but that's exactly what happened. Brian Dozier is taken off on contact, round second base, gets into third. Left fielder Starling Marte played it, I don't want to say nonchalantly, but he definitely didn't have a huge sense of urgency to get the ball back into the infield. Dozier and credit third base coach Gene Glenn with this as well. They both had the aggressive mindset on the bases. Glenn waved Dozier around. He dug for the plate after rounding third and slides in safely. Joe Mauer with a 3 RBI single. But, of course, there's plenty of things to credit on that play. Joe Mauer with the hit, the defensive shift of the Pirates, Gene Glenn's aggressiveness and his read on the outfielder Marte, and, of course, Brian Dozier's speed and instincts, not only taking off with the ball, but also picking up Glenn, looking to see if he was going to go home, not just settling for a first to third. So that was an important hit for the Twins on Tuesday, and then Trevor Plouffe follows with a 2-run home run later that inning. Of course, that's the inning that turned the game as the Twins won. That 6-run inning is really kind of what propelled them to their 8-5 victory. Let's move on to thought number 3. The problem with an 8-1 lead is if your starting pitcher can't hold it, it's not a lot of good. Ricky Nolasco ran into trouble after getting staked to that 7-run lead. He finished 5 2/3 innings. And, forget the runs, forget the 10 hits. It was 4 runs allowed. I think 3 of them were earned, if I'm remembering correctly. But for a highly paid starting pitcher that's expected to be a horse and pitch, 200 innings, make his 31, 32, 33 starts, the Twins are not getting enough out of Ricky Nolasco. It's got to be obviously disappointing given the bad season last year. But you've got 3 years left on a contract. I'm sure the Twins are hoping that he could right the ship and get things going. To record 5 2/3 innings, 17 outs, if that's going to be his norm, that's just not enough for the Twins. He pitched well at times. He had 8 strikeouts, 1 walk. He really had that good breaking ball working again, just like he did in his start before. But I guess Molitor told reporters after the game that fastball command continues to be an issue for Nolasco. He needs to get that straightened out. He needs to get deeper into games and stop putting so much stress on the Twins bullpen. That's what he's paid to do, and he has not done that so far in his contract with the Twins. Thought number 4, this is a quick one. It's a Pirates thought. Pedro Alvarez hit a moonshot out to right field. It actually left not only the wall, it left the ballpark and landed in the Allegheny River outside PNC Park Stadium in right field. That That was pretty incredible shot. The swing's great. I threw a video up on my 5 Thoughts column on 1500ESPN.com just because it's such a sweet swing. Travels a long way, and according to the Pittsburgh Pirates PR people, Alvarez is just the 3rd player to reach the Allegheny. So kind of a cool moment in Tuesday night's ball game. Thought number 5, although Nolasco and some of the other relievers made things interesting at times, Blaine Boyer came in and got the job done. He just continues to mow him down. I don't know what it is, but it's working right now for Blaine Boyer. That mid-90s fastball, he's getting ground balls. He's not striking out very many people, but he's also not walking anybody, and the runners who do get on base frequently are not coming around to score. In fact, I believe his stretch has reached 17 2/3 innings of scoreless ball for Blaine Boyer out of the Twins bullpen. As I wrote in my 5 Thoughts column, I have no idea how long this is going to last. I have no idea if he's still the Twins setup man when Casey Fiend gets back from the disabled list, probably soon. But it has been an incredible run for Blaine Boyer, and for more than a month now, he has not allowed an opponent to score. That's a pretty incredible streak any way you look at it. That'll do it for this 5 Thoughts video. I appreciate you coming to the website, 1500ESPN.com, to watch these and for sharing your opinions with me on my 5 Thoughts column. Until next time, I'm signing off from this video. Follow me on Twitter, @Derek Wetmore, and check out 1500ESPN.com/twins for all the latest Twins news, notes, analysis, video, podcast. The list goes on and on. Anything else you could hope to find on the Twins, we'll have it all there.